What's up, peeps? Crypto Enigma here. Welcome back to the channel, baby. Yeah. Oh yes, I am so excited to show you guys this one. We are absolutely gonna cheese Volbaino today, and we're gonna use glitches to do it. This one is super fun and super easy to do. But before I begin, let me quickly explain that this cheese method can actually be performed two different ways. The easiest and cheesiest way to do this is by using consumable items. So if you've been gathering any items along the way, then now would be the perfect time to use them. However, if you don't have any items at all, then don't worry, you can still perfectly use this method, but you'll have to use it differently. Therefore, I'm going to first show you how to cheese Volbaino using consumable items, and then I'm going to show you how to cheese him without using them. So, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, as soon as you begin, immediately hold the guard button and wait for him to attack twice. Then turn around and make your way up the ladder to the second floor. Now, run to the broken wooden fence and very carefully walk along the edge as you try to get behind the fence.
Bruh.
And it's as simple as that, baby. As you can see, once you're safely behind the fence, you are completely 100% impervious to all damage. As you can clearly see, silly little Volbaino is having a mental breakdown, trying as hard as he can to attack me to absolutely no avail. However, unfortunately, while you're standing here, you also can't damage him either with your weapon, which is why you need consumables. But first, use any spirits you may have to hit him with javelins and aim for his face to cause extra damage. Now, from this point forward, just start bombing him with either concentrated cheese essence or cheese spirit fuel, which are both his weaknesses. So at this point, he's going to use the move where he sets the floor on fire, and as you can probably guess, you are still perfectly safe behind your cheese shield, so continue the process. Now, I have a few notes. First off, the wooden beam at the center of this fence here can actually block many of your items as you're throwing them, so be sure to stand slightly to the side whenever you're throwing anything. Also, if you see him moving like this, where he's kind of just pacing back and forth, don't throw anything because it's possible for you to miss him. So instead, wait for him to be directly in front of you before you throw anything. Again, do not be alarmed when you see him use the move where he sets the entire floor on fire. Instead, take comfort in the fact that your cheese shield is 100% impenetrable. Now keep it going. And as you can see, at this point I ran out of items to throw, but luckily I still had some spirit ore, so keep that in mind. Remember to aim for his face. Easy peasy lemon cheesy. Now, if you don't have any items, here's what to do. Start off the exact same way, but this time, once you're on the second floor, wait for him to jump up, then immediately hit him with 3 light attacks followed by a charged heavy attack just as he's getting up. Then immediately jump down before he hits you and climb back up as soon as he jumps down. Now repeat this process of running between the 2 floors and attacking him as he climbs up until he has about 10% stamina left. Now, from this point forward, you're going to repeat this same process, but now you're going to hit him with a heavy attack combo as he's climbing up. And be very careful not to hit him while he's standing, or you'll take that last bit of stamina he has left and you'll make him stagger, which is what you're trying to avoid. And you'll see why in a minute. But again, hit him with a heavy attack combo as he's climbing up. And as you can see, doing this will damage him but won't chip his stamina. So simply continue this process until you see him stick his nail on the floor. Again, be very careful not to hit him while he's standing or you'll chip his stamina and ruin the setup. Now, the moment you see him do this, immediately hit him with javelins to interrupt his attack. Then run to him and perform a brutal attack. And now you see what the setup was for. Interrupting that attack prevents him from setting the floor on fire and keeps him in this easier phase a little while longer. So take full advantage of that and continue the process until the next time that you see him use this attack. Now, when you see him lick his nail, he's going to use the move where he sets the entire floor on fire. When you see this, immediately run to the second floor, regardless of where Volbaino is standing. As you can see, in my case, he was on the second floor, but regardless, if this happens, run up anyway and make your way to the cheese shield as fast as you can. Disregard any damage you're going to take. Just run as fast as you can and take cover behind the cheese. And as you can see, once you're safely behind the cheese shield, you are then free to clear your status effects with a fire cleanse potion and heal if you need to. Now, by this point, you are going to have spirits because you've been attacking him consistently, so throw javelins at his face. After that, since you don't have any items, simply wait for the fire to burn out. And now you can see that even having just a few items can go a very long way in this fight, so try to bring something. See, by this point, you can probably just kill him with like 3 concentrated cheese essence, so I highly recommend bringing at least something to this fight. Anything will help. In any case, once the fire burns out, simply continue the process until you kill him. And that was that, ladies and gentlemen, the Volbaino cheese. Now go get him back for everything he's done to you and hit him a few times for me. But with that said, thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. If you made it to the end of this video, I absolutely appreciate you and I cannot stress that enough. But for what it's worth, thank you for watching, and if you happen to enjoy this video, then you may enjoy some of my other content as well, so do feel free to check that out if you so wish to. But again, with that said, thank you for watching, and I love you, baby. Mwah.